This procedure provides guidelines to the contractor for the protection of personnel engaged in motor vehicle operations or working in the area of such operations. This standard applies to company motor vehicles that operate on or off public roads. Company vehicles used for business reasons on public roads or highways must meet all requirements for the country in which they are operated. Project and site management are responsible for ensuring that the guidelines in this procedure are adhered to when an employee is assigned as the principal operator of a motor vehicle. To operate a motor vehicle, candidates must, at a minimum, have a valid driver's license, be mentally alert, and possess the physical ability to drive a motor vehicle safely. Display a responsible attitude and be familiar with the motor vehicle to be operated. All restrictions of the employee's driver's license are automatically applicable to operating company motor vehicles. An employee must carry his driver's license on his person at all times while operating a motor vehicle and must display it upon request to authorized persons. The employee must not operate a company vehicle on or off the project site after his driver's license is suspended, revoked, or otherwise affected. The contractor shall inspect all vehicles prior to mobilizing them onto the project. The contractor shall present vehicles to the owner's safety department for inspection and submit the operator's driver's licenses, registration documents, and insurance documents for review. The owner will then issue a vehicle access pass provided the vehicles meet the safety requirements, are roadworthy, licensed, and that all documentation is valid. All vehicles or equipment in use will be checked at the beginning of each shift. This is to ensure that the parts, equipment, and accessories, where applicable, are in safe operating condition and free from apparent damage that could cause failure while in use. Refer to the relevant chapter on the data CD for the inspection checklist. All defects are to be corrected before the vehicle is placed in service. During inspection or maintenance, latches or operating levers that control hoisting or dumping devices will be engaged to prevent accidental starting or tripping of the mechanism. Shoulder harnesses and or seat belts must be worn at all times by the driver and all passengers in the vehicle cab. No more than 3 employees will be permitted to ride on bench-type front seats, This applies both on and off the project site. All vehicles will be equipped with a fire extinguisher, red emergency triangles, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a tire inflating canister or tire inflating pump. All motorized plant and equipment will be fitted with a reverse signal that is clearly audible in the construction environment.